Hey, what's up? Well, I got my Shout Factory box right here, and I'm ready to unbox it. Well, I got my unboxing hammer ready. Jeez! Got my unboxing hammer ready. Jeez, what the? Severin box. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Everybody gets one.
Don't need this. Let's do this Severin unboxing. Why is it?
We happy?
Yeah, we happy.
That's a lot of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Yes. More Franco added to the collection. Now I'm going to channel my inner Michael Keane.
Severin has done cineasts a huge service with their Franco Noir Blu-ray, which features two early works from Jess Franco's extremely brief but nonetheless impressive black and white period before the days of the gratuitous nudity and nonsensical plotting that we would all come to know and love. The two films, Death Whistles the Blues and Rafifi in the City, are beautifully shot, twisty narratives replete with jazzy scores, lounge acts, murder, revenge, oh the revenge, and the kind of low budgets that seem exorbitant compared to Uncle Jess's future cult favorites. Death Whistles the Blues is easily my favorite of the two, thanks to a far more theatrical quality and more exciting characters, including an investigator who strikes up a friendship with some fishermen in, New Orleans, I guess, which creates some really standout moments. Fights are exciting enough, albeit stagey. Chases, moments of intrigue and tension all work well enough, perhaps even bordering on the masterful works of Orson Welles, whom Franco is obviously a big fan of in his directorial choices. And good on him. After all, he did get to work on two films, one of them scrapped, with Welles. And it's easy to see why. These early works, made just after dipping his toe into horror for the first time with the awful Dr. Orloff, represent a sort of what could have been, a what-if scenario wherein Franco was able to secure a place as a properly budgeted auteur instead of the all-encompassing globe-trotting human poverty row wunderkind that he would become. Rafifi in the City delivers a pretty satisfying noir tale, tinged with hints of giallo and featuring a really goddamn weird musical act, sure to satisfy the cravings of Franco enthusiasts, missing the more esoteric elements of his filmography. But don't worry, some of these staples do still make it through this early in his career. Take, for example, the shitty dummy used when running over Manuel Alexander in Death Whistles the Blues, or in Rafifi, a hilariously shoddy attempt at cutting together a perfectly fine car with one careening down a cliffside with no one at the wheel. However, don't expect anything terribly sleazy. These are classy yarns made with the intent to replicate the film noir masterworks shipping out of the States. And in that counterfeiting operation, I would say Uncle Jess basically succeeds. Death Whistles is, it's a solid presentation, really underlining the gorgeous high-contrast photography, where Rafifi is a bit washed out, but still more or less pristine. Certainly, huge upgrades on what has come before with both titles. Extras-wise, we get a little over an hour of Stephen Thrower talking about this period in Franco's career, and it's excellent as always. I would have liked to see some more extras, perhaps a commentary, but overall, a great presentation and a gift to Franco fans everywhere. Or Frans. We should call Franco fans Frans. Am I done here? I've got shit to do.
Add to the plate. The Boys Next Door. I'm excited for this one. Wait, I do see myself. This New World Pictures movie stars Charlie Sheen and Maxwell Caulfield as two social outcasts who take a trip to Los Angeles. A trip starts leading to a petty crime, to senseless violence, and to eventually murder.
Like if I had a 38 right now, I could make you do just about anything I wanted to.
It's in the look. It's in the touch. It's in the eyes.
I know this movie is mean-spirited, harsh, frightening, and filled with escalating despair. But, with that said, the movie does not sympathize with the leads. I guess you don't want them next door.
Smithers, are they booing me?
You know what's kind of cool about these nets? They are biodegradable. Just like mine. Every time I get older. What? I can't say Blythe, the demon of incest. Ugh. Why did I pay this movie? I question myself every time during a sale. I get some weird movies.
You disgust me. You disgust everyone.
It's about a man possessed by an incest demon and wants to do incest things. Would I buy this? This is Italian pure gothic sleaze with giallo type of violence sprinkled throughout. Alright. You got me on the second half there.
Yeah, they had us the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
This might be a one and done watch and forget about it. No one heard the scream. More like no one heard of this movie before. Huh? We got one! This movie opening credits has really the best elevator music I ever heard in my life. Don't let that fool you. This movie is a psychological thriller filled with voyeurism, horror, and violence. A Spanish take on Hitchcock, perhaps.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
I wonder if this has the theatrical art. Let's see. No, it does not have the theatrical art. I guess not. Well, this is what it looks like. It's really awesome. A Day of Judgment. Oh my gosh, I can't nut dust everywhere. This movie looks neat. The colors pop like something from a Mario Baba. Plot seems simple enough. Grim Reaper creeper guy going around the small town killing sinners. I think Stephen Thrower said it best.
To me, a kind of almost like an EC Comics with a slight Christian twist to it.
Woo! Werewolves in the girls' dormitory. Simple plot here. This 1960s Italian horror film sets up a murder mystery plot. So it's kind of like a giallo. Yeah? So everyone is a suspect in this girls' reformatory, including the wolves roaming around and a new stud teacher. Well, you all know it's a werewolf. It's in the title of the movie. And that's it. I promise I'll do another unboxing soon, and it will be the Shout unboxing. With that said, go watch a movie.
Motherfucker.